I think it's because of how many people you have on the map.
Maybe. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Akala. Sorry the screen was black for so long. My computer glitched out right before that, so I had to figure out what was going on. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the world of Akala. I'm your Dungeon Master, The Batch. This is He Has Risen episode 60. 60 damn episodes. I've got everybody with me today. Everybody say hi.
Hello. Hi.
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 And, channel news. I got affiliate somehow. I don't have 50 followers. I should say we don't have 50 followers, so I don't know how we got affiliate. But we got affiliate, so there may have been a pre-roll ad when you jumped on. If there was, please don't hate me. And I'm only gonna roll mid-roll ads if I have to step away or something, so you're not gonna miss any of the action. But anyway, now that I got that out of the way. Last time on He Is Risen, your hatred for me deepened. You continued to fight the alliance of villains led by Luxalim. You almost killed him, only for him to be healed by two of the Red Wolves. With the help of the guards and the other adventurers, you destroyed the statues and killed almost all of the Red Wolves and cultists. One of the Red Wolves tried to grab Luxalim and escape with him, but was stopped by Araneus. You had the guards tie Luxalim up, and while fighting the last Red Wolf you were engaged with, the ground opened up to a swirling black and red abyss and swallowed Oz, Brangle, Meat, Luxalim, the Red Wolf, and some guards. Brown managed to escape falling in, and from the abyss came a horde of Quasits and a Goristro. Mrau was able to command the Goristro to grovel, and Goristro is going to be hard for me to say apparently, which it did defiantly. And we pick up with the Quasits on the attack. Why am I... That's weird. Something is going on with
Well,
my
we don't know what's weird.
Something's going on with my computer.
It's probably doing the same thing mine was doing last week.
No, I got some weird overlay on OBS that wasn't there before, and it's freaking me out. But okay, never mind. Sorry, I got distracted by that. But yeah, so we pick up with the Quasits attacking.
One is prone.
What am I doing? Got a lot of stuff going on the back end here. All right. So the Quasits, with the little bit of damage they can do, this one, which one's prone? The one on, yeah, the one on.
The one next to me.
Yeah, so it's gonna stand up, and
That one.
it's gonna stand up and.
It was prone. It'll be prone on its turn, so it can't do anything.
Oh, on its turn. Oh, right. Okay, because you commanded it to. Gotcha. Okay. So it's not gonna do anything to you. This one is gonna come over here, and this one's gonna come over here. They're gonna attack Bucket and miss. And one's gonna deal. Well, that's gonna be halved because you're raging. So 2 slashing damage as it rakes its claws across your scales.
Gotta take an attack of opportunity. Retaliation. Sorry.
When was your last turn? Yeah, you can. Yeah.
One sec.
Yeah, that hits. And yeah, it's you slice it in half. And it's dead. The
Gotta
X,
take 2 damage.
you take 2 damage, yeah. Because the closet is so small, the X on it looks like a diamond. Oh, what just happened?
Yeah.
You just zoomed in a lot.
Yeah, and then it panned all the way across the map. My computer's glitching out like crazy, but yeah. They look like diamonds instead of X's because they're so small. I think that's funny. Okay, where are the other closets? Dead. That's where they are. These two are on Perica. They're gonna attack her. Rend and oh, a crit. Okay. So 7 plus 4 is 11. Oh my gosh, another crit. 8. So 19 damage to Perica. And the cultists are up next. And there's only one, and it's running away. Where is it? It's all the way over here, and it's running away. It's gonna run even farther away, and it's effectively gone. Meryl, you're up. The Garistro is glaring at. Oh no, sorry. After the cultist's turn, the Garistro is going to take a legendary action because it has those. It's going to reach out and try to.
You're breaking up on my.
You're breaking up for us, or for me at least.
Yeah, you were fine for me, but Rubiks is breaking up.
Okay. Can you hear us, Rubiks?
Everyone is breaking up now.
You can.
That's a you problem.
No, I can. Yeah.
Okay, you're clear now. But the Garistro is going to reach out and try to grab Meryl. But since it's prone, I believe it has disadvantage.
Sure, let's go with that.
Bucy said his headset died. Prone, tax affected. You have disadvantage on attack rolls. So, yes. It's on the charter now. Okay. Should be good in about 20. Okay. So, grab. So the first roll's a 31. This is a disadvantage. So what's the second roll? 25. So the Greaser reaches out and grabs you for 19 bludgeoning damage. Your food's done.
Can I do the escape save?
Well, it's that would be on your turn because it's got you and you are now grappled and restrained by its grab.
You're 19. Okay.
And
Is it still technically prone?
it is still technically prone, yes.
Okay.
As part of this legendary action, it's also going to try and fling you. Oh. I need you to make a
Okay.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. As it flings you towards, yeah, it flings you into the abyss.
So am I dead now?
No,
Or in the abyss?
no, you go into the abyss. And give me 1 second. I was gonna use a roll 20 feature I've never used before. Just fixing something real quick. Apologize for the abrupt silence. Oh, speaking of silence, I gotta put the music on.
I said something, but you didn't
I must not have heard you.
say anything. I said we're gonna put on some fight music.
I didn't hear that.
I honestly didn't hear it either. So.
Back. Throws you into the abyss, and you land. Let me get your token, and let's see if this works. If that worked, Rubiks, you should have gone on to a new map.
Yes. Oh.
You landed
Interesting.
on top of Leocron's dead body.
Oh, okay.
Things look a little bit different for morale right now. I'm going to tune the audience in on it. What? Okay. Hold on one second. I'm going to tune the audience in on what morale is seeing at the moment.
So we should not be looking at the stream then at this time.
It's really not that big of a deal if you are looking at the stream, but
I'm good.
Morale, you can see Meat and the guards surrounding Luxalim and the Red Wolf. And let me bring audience view back over here.
That Shaman, we can see on the live stream is your lovely face.
Well,
Is Flux
shit then.
You're not showing the map.
That's great. Let me try that again. So that's what that's the battlefield currently. No, thank you for that. That's the battlefield currently. And that is where Meryl is right now.
Is Luxalim conscious?
Yes. He's still tied up too.
Okay.
He's still tied up too.
Okay. I'm going to ask him, how do you get out of here? Where are we?
I don't know. But
Do you have any suggestions?
it's your turn now, so.
I mean, I don't think I should attack him. I don't think Meryl would really attack him.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably attack the Red Wolf right here.
I'm gonna. Your initiative was 19, so I'm gonna take that down. Because I deleted you without thinking it's gonna delete you from the initiative order. But you said you'd attack the Red Wolf.
Probably, yeah.
Well, the Red Wolf is kind of is not fighting. The guards have him surrounded, and looks like he's surrendered.
Fair, and then it wouldn't. So I don't know what to do. Like, how do we get out of here?
Oh,
I'm just gonna pose as a general.
Bucy made a good point. No fall damage. It was the portal you came through is 10 feet above you. So you fell 10 feet. So
But I don't have cat-like reflexes.
You failed the dexterity saving throw, so you don't land on your feet.
Okay. So how much damage do I take?
Just a d6. But I also forgot the damage from the fling. When he flung you into the abyss. There's damage from that too. I'm not trying to be mean, I swear. I just forgot the damage.
Okay.
Oh, that was a bad roll. That probably knocks you unconscious, doesn't it?
How much damage am I taking? 35?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Since you were talking to Luxalim, let's just pretend you don't take the fling damage, because I don't want to retcon that.
Okay.
Yeah. So just ignore the fling damage. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Maybe have the fling damage to be nice.
Okay. Yeah, that works. So take 16.
Just say
16
that the
plus
fling
3.
damage is negated by the slowing down of going through the portal.
Okay, I like
Okay.
that. That works too. That works too. I like that.
That works.
Bucy said sorry. So you're not gonna attack Luxlim or the Red Wolf.
I'm gonna see if any of them have any ideas to get out of here. Maybe we can all form like a human ladder and jump out. Climb out.
So while you're, you notice off in the distance, something flying towards you, and then you notice there's a flock flying towards you. You can't quite make a perception check to see if you can tell exactly what they are.
No, probably not.
No, you can't quite make them out yet.
Okay. Do they seem aggressive?
Yes.
I don't know
They
what.
are flying at a very, very fast pace towards you.
Okay. I'm gonna take the book out of Luxlim's hands.
I have to step away for 1 second. I'll be right back. Not long enough to run an ad, but I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh. I'm sorry. Apologizing to everybody today. Go ahead. Take the book out of Lux. Actually, the book is on the ground because he set it down before the pit opened up. So the book is sitting on the ground.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take the book and put it in my bag of blood.
Oh god. Okay, so was that a bag of holding or a tiny bag of holding?
I think it was a tiny bag of holding filled with blood.
Okay, so
Did I give that to Wynne? I can't remember. Did I get that back?
the bag? No, I don't think so. Because it was
Okay.
full of blood. So you put it in the tiny bag of holding. Okay.
It should be in your inventory, whatever the bag is.
Yeah.
Yep, I see it. Yep. So then I add the Book of Vile Darkness.
Yes. So that's action. Are you doing anything else?
I'm going to, I'm gonna ask Luxum, if I heal you, will you help me? Those enemies look dangerous. Will you help us? I might be able to get you up.
Say that again. If you heal him, what?
If I heal you, Luxulum, will you be willing to help us in this fight? And I might be able to get you a lesser charge in if we make it back to Akala.
He says yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna Can I do insight to see if he's being deceptive?
You're doing this really quickly. I'm gonna say no.
Okay, so I am gonna do a healing word.
Okay.
On the people around me that need it.
Are you doing a mass healing word? Or?
Yes. Because there's a few people around me. But not this dude. I need it. But not the red.
Not the Red Wolf.
Guy. Yeah. Or he is tied up. So.
The Red Wolf is.
I'll ask
Luxlim is.
I'll ask Red Wolf, would you agree to those terms? I'll heal you, help us in this fight.
Yes.
Okay, then I do the thing. So.
12.
Yep. Including myself. So any of the guards that need myself, Luxulum, I think that's Brangle, whatever that name is.
Brangle, yeah.
The red guard. So,
okay, one of the guards really needs it.
and one of the guards.
Okay.
So that is my turn.
Okay. Who was the Garistro was up next. Everybody just rolls their eyes at me.
At the end of Morale's turn, I'd like to use my legendary action.
40.
Be cool if I actually had something planned for, ad-libbing that instead of just saying it.
The Garistro is going to turn. It's going to stand up, once again towering over everybody. Going to right himself. Oh, I got to get on the right. Going to right himself in a more stable position, standing right here. And he's going to try to grab Bucket. Or it. It is going to try to grab Bucket. Does a 22 hit? All right, Mike. Okay. Yes, okay. All right, so you take half of 19. So that'd be 9 bludgeoning damage. And you are now grappled and restrained. And he is going to try to, or he is going to, because the fling action throws you, whether or not you fail whether you fail or succeed the save. The fail or succeed just determines the damage and whether you land prone. So he's going to fling you into.
Hold on a sec. So because he made an attack at Bucket, Doko is going to hit him with his quarterstaff and do a stunning strike.
Okay, try to hit him.
You didn't have to say it like that. Wait, I can use, do I have to use quarterstaff or can I use claws for it?
You can use.
I can't remember.
You can use the claws. Okay. That doesn't hit. It turns and looks at Doko while he's holding Bucket in his hand and just. And he flings.
Does he have advantage because he's. Isn't he still prone? Does he have advantage?
I said he stood up.
Oh.
No. No, you can't use the ring of jumping before he grabs you, no. If flings you into the abyss, make a dexterity saving throw, because as we established, the portal's gonna slow your fall so you don't take the full fling damage, but we gotta figure out if you land prone. You're gonna land prone when you land in there. And he flings you about over here. So let's drag Bucket over here. And Bucket is right about here. I think that's how far away that was. 1, 2, 3. Go back.
Dang it, I was muted.
What?
Said I imagine that bye is just trailing off like, bye.
That's about where Bucket would land. Hashtag rude. Alright. And just for fun, because the Garistro has one attack left, he's gonna try to gore Doko with his horns.
Rude?
Does that hit?
I mean, his AC is 19.
Ah. Okay.
So yeah.
That is. Is he raging?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's halved to 16 piercing damage. That was a low roll too. 16 piercing damage. And he's pushed 20 feet away. The cart stops you and prone. And he shouts, it shouts, "The Chain Devil and his cult failed. How about I give it a try?"
How about you don't?
And he's going, it's gonna move up to Wynne and prepare for its next attack.
Yay.
Okay. So Red Wolf. Or no. Who was... I have the Garistro and the Red Wolf in the wrong order. Oh well. Yeah, the Red Wolf over down here is... Oh, whoops. I did the wrong thing. Yeah. He's gonna get ready to take on the things that are flying towards them, which are getting closer. Araneus, you're up.
I'm not supposed to see Bucket anymore.
No, forgot to remove Bucket.
Okay.
What is Bucket's initiative? 22.
I'm also assuming that he's huge, right? He's not large.
He's huge, yeah. The Grisha is huge,
yeah. Well, that changes. Not much, really. Well, I'm gonna throw. Well, hold on. I need to make sure I'm within range. Okay. I'm going to move 5 feet closer.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna throw my dagger at him. Does 31 hit?
Yeah, 31 hits.
Okay. Con save.
I have said in the past this is a magical effect. So he does have advantage on saves against spells and other magical effects. So he's going to have advantage on this. He might not need it though. You roll a 30.
Yeah, well, I healed 5.
So that's a total of 9 plus 4 plus 6. It's 19 damage.
Yeah, that didn't do a lot.
No.
No. But I get 2 attacks per action, so I'm gonna throw it again.
29 hits. And you rolled the same damage. But only 9 applies, right?
Correct. But another con save. That I think you would have to roll like a 1 to fail.
Probably, yeah.
Well, it's a DC 17.
Yeah,
so.
I have to roll a 3.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to fly straight up.
How high up off the ground are you?
That would be 25 feet, which isn't very helpful at the moment.
I should have had him
But
go
it's
after
all
you.
I can do.
I should have had him go after you next. He just might do that.
No, you won't.
Yeah, come after me. Leave Wynne alone.
Alright, Meryl, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Where? There's still 2 guards up there. Oh, who
Right
would have
there.
gotten attacks of opportunity on him?
Yeah.
Right there, see?
Yes, too.
It covers him, but nothing else. Nobody else.
I don't know if it covers half of him,
Actually-
though. That's the problem.
You could move it slightly more if you don't actually center it on that square. So
No,
there you
that's
go. Now
fine.
you
That's
get,
fine.
Yeah, you get him and that closet.
Yeah, and oh yeah, I get the closet too.
Oh, the closet's dead. Oh, I forgot. They got buffed. They got buffed. DC 15 dexterity save. I have to take off 8 HP because one of those attacks of opportunity actually hit. So dexterity save for the closet. Succeeds. And it's
Still half
resistant.
damage.
And it's resistant to fire damage,
Half of it's necrotic.
I think. Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry about that. So how many dice are we rolling? So did I specify which of the dice were fire and which of the dice were necrotic?
I don't think so. I'll check.
Make sure you read the whole thing.
Firestone.
It just says half.
It just says half of the d6s rolled for the damage rounded down are necrotic damage instead of fire damage. Okay, I'm either going to go with the first half or the second half, whichever favors you, because I didn't specify. Looks like the first half favors you. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Because he's not resistant to necrotic. So 13 necrotic and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Half to 4, half to 2. 2 fire and 13 necrotic. So 15 damage to the closet. That fair?
Yep, that's fair. Yeah.
Okay. And the Garistro might fail this. Yeah, failed it. Oh wait, hold on. Has advantage.
On dexterity throws?
On saves against spells and magic.
So it takes half damage.
So he's also resistant to fire, so the same amount, 13 damage.
Okay.
Thought it was 15.
No, it's 13. Or 15, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
13 necrotic.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, that's your action. Doing anything for your bonus or move?
Bonus, yeah, Guardian Shield. She's gonna equip her shield, little shield, and cast Guardian Shield.
He has a shield.
Yeah, Buckler.
It's a bonus action to equip a
Oh,
shield,
thank you.
and a bonus action to cast the spell.
Okay, well, she'll just equip the shield then for now.
Okay.
Well, so you can pull out a weapon as part of an attack, but you can't pull out a shield as part of a spell.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It would be, I think it would technically be like interacting with an object, which is an action within itself.
I'll allow
Retrieving
it.
something.
I'll allow it, but you don't have the benefits of the shield itself. You don't get the +2 to AC because you haven't equipped it. You haven't actually equipped it. You just have it out.
Okay.
Fair?
Yeah.
So you can cast a spell.
Okay.
And what level are we casting it at?
Let me see what spell slots I do have. Second level.
Okay, so you can pick 2 people to get the +2 bonus to AC.
Araneus and Wynne.
Of course. That's great.
So you both get +2 to shield AC. And you have a little shield put in front of you, a little buckler. Just floating in front of you.
And you've never done this before, right?
No, I haven't.
What the fuck is this thing?
Shield! Well, Guardian Shield. No different.
Alright. Are you moving at all?
Yeah, there.
Okay. Guards are up. They're gonna stay away and use their bows. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 14 longbow attacks. I better get rolling. What's his AC? Okay.
You better roll well for these guards too.
Oh, I
Could
better
roll.
not.
14d20.
Oh yeah, you know what?
All
I'm just gonna
crits.
do that. I'm gonna do that. 14d20. That's
And then
just
just-
gonna make my life a whole lot easier.
Yeah, it'll speed it up a little bit.
14d20 plus 7. Oh no, wait, that's not gonna add it to each one.
No.
Not a single 20.
Oh, you got a 19.
Not a single
You
20.
got a 1 in there.
Wait,
Wait, don't
this
they
is
have
AC 27?
Oh,
No,
never mind.
I just meant you
Oh.
didn't get a single crit.
Oh, I thought you were saying it like none of them hit.
No, you didn't get a single crit. Out of 14 rolls, you didn't get a single crit.
Yeah, we did. We got a crit fail.
So miss,
Always look at
miss,
the bright side of
hit,
life.
miss, hit, hit. Sorry, miss, hit, miss, hit, miss, hit. Half of them hit. So I'm rolling 70, 10 plus 35. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Oh, I heard this mechanic today. Not the person, but the thing. It seemed pretty neat. It's for if you miss on a ranged attack and there's an enemy behind it, you can roll again at disadvantage to see if you hit that one behind it.
That could have been worse.
Could have been a whole lot better
Even
too.
better.
I bet he's regretting running away from those two guards up there.
Yeah.
He should have thrown them in the abyss.
So Pom Pom and Doku, since they go on the same turn as
Oh
the guard?
yeah.
Sure.
And snake
Um,
person.
Go ahead, Doku. Doko.
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 I'm trying to decide what Doko would do because he just got like
Gourd.
slammed and sent flying, but his health is less than half. Damn, both of those things are actions. Okay, so for his action, he's going to use his wholeness of body to regain 24 HP.
Oh, damn.
So he heals for 24. Then, as a bonus action, he's gonna... let's see. I think he's just in the right thing to, attack once with a with an unarmed strike.
Is he within 15 feet?
If not, I can't move him, so put him within 15 feet.
Okay.
As far away as possible within 15 feet.
You mean 15 feet?
Right. And then I'm assuming a 23 hits.
Since that's a diagonal, wouldn't he just be 10 feet away at this point? Could he
No,
be like
'cause
one more?
I do 10 every other, so that's 515.
So
But yeah, 23
12.
hits, so...
12 damage.
Okay.
And then he's gonna move back away to this way.
How far?
He has 45 movement. He used 10, so 35. He's going to do a tactical retreat.
15...
If he could
20.
withdraw as well, he would. But that's an action.
I think that's close enough.
Yeah, that works.
Doko's like, I didn't sign up for this shit, and just bails.
He's like, hey, I hit it again, I'm leaving. Oh wait, can I make that a stunning strike?
Yes.
Let me make sure.
You got a key point, right?
Yeah. Stunning strike. Con save. He's gonna pass it, but gotta try.
17.
That passes.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, he'd have to crit fail. The DC's 15, so...
After the Royal Guard's turn, the Garistro's turn has
Doesn't
passed.
Pom-Pom-
Oh, well... Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll let Pom Pom go.
Oh shit. She's gonna cast Insect Plague on top of him, and since it's a 20 radius, it's the same area that I just cast the Fireball, so...
Okay. Pop that up in the chat. So I can see what that does. Or that. I wanted to see what the spell... There we go. You have a 5th level spell slot?
Yep. Pom hasn't used any 5th level spells yet.
Oh, I'm thinking Meryl. Never mind. I'm
Oh,
stupid.
yeah.
So everybody looks filled 20-foot radius sphere, center point, blah blah blah. Sphere remains for the duration. Constitution saving throw. Or ends its turn there, so you're basically forcing him to move. That's fine. Where are you putting it so I can have it on the screen? Circle. Are we snapping to a corner or center?
I'll snap at the center. Linger.
I like the physical components, or the material components for this spell. A few grains of sugar, some kernels of grain, and a smear of fat.
Yeah, right there is good.
Okay.
It's not hitting anybody else. It's not hitting anything else.
Okay, is that
It's a
it?
20. It's a 20-foot sphere, so it's just a 10 radius. Right?
And
No,
so
20-foot radius sphere.
But you still have to do the save when you first enter it. So when it's cast,
Oh,
you
there it
still
is.
do
When the
damage.
area appears, each creature must make Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think I need advantage for that.
And he takes half damage.
So 12.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
We'll
Chip
nickel
damage,
and
baby.
dime that Garistro down.
Chip damage, baby.
Hey, what about the fart and the snake lady?
The fart in the snake lady?
Bonus actions does she have? Hardly nothing.
I don't.
Yeah, snake lady and fart.
I don't even know
I
if I have his character sheet.
I don't think they've really done anything this entire combat.
Yeah, they're just there.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I had
Okay.
them on the outskirts battling, in the background.
And I've been bringing them up every round, and you always ignore me saying, "What about these two characters?"
Oops, I didn't mean to make that linger.
That's what she said.
There.
Yeah, I don't have his character sheet anymore. I don't know what this Vart does.
what was he? Do you know?
I don't remember.
Okay, well he's a guard now.
He's a guard. That's fair. Okay.
He's just a more powerful guard. Give him like an extra attack die or something. Since he doesn't do anything super special.
Yeah, I'll have him move in and just we'll do that with a.
Oh, did the closet make the save for insects?
Did you want the closet stuck in it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it's right there.
where? Oh, wow! I didn't even
There.
see the closet. Con save 8 for 25. Guess how much HP a closet has?
24
24.
25.
or 25.
Zoomy and I both picked 24.
Yeah.
I said 25. So
26.
yeah, 24 is the highest number.
I don't know what Perica is either, so I'm just gonna use the Royal Guard stat block and do a long sword at each of the. Oh no, I'll just do the one because I don't know what she does. So 14 damage to one of the closets. All right. After that turn, the Garistro's turn is coming
Hey,
on.
what
so-
about
The Garistro's turn is coming on, so
When?
his legendary actions reset, which means he can use grab and fling again. So he's going to try to grab Wynne. Or it's gonna try and grab Wynne.
Has Wynne gone yet?
Not yet.
No,
He's
I'm
taking a
not-
legendary
I'm not-
action.
Oh.
The 25 bludgeoning damage, you're now grappled and restrained by him. Picks you up.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, well, ah! Crap. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Put that back.
So 30 was what he got, so I can't.
Okay. And he says 25 damage. And then it flings you into the abyss. Right about
Railroaded into the abyss here.
there.
Welcome.
I see an escape save DC. What is that for?
On your turn, you can try and escape the grapple.
Oh, you can't try to escape before he flings you?
No.
How tall is he?
You bring up his image, and I'll give you an estimate based off of that. So if we say this person is 6 feet tall, that's 6, 12.
Okay, he can reach me.
18.
Cool.
Yeah, he can reach you.
Are his arms long enough to reach, though?
Yeah, he could reach me. Because
It's usually based on creature size, if the reach.
he's easily 20 feet tall.
Yeah.
And
He was crouching
I'm
down
only
in that
25.
picture. He was crouching
I'm
down.
only
in that
25 feet up. So
But how many feet away are you?
that doesn't matter. He can't reach me from where he's standing, but he can move over and reach
Oh, good
me.
point. Good point. Good point. But that would have attack of opportunities.
Yeah, 1. From the fart.
Oh, I gotta bring Wynne onto the.
Is it an acrobatics check or a
Dexterity.
check?
Dexterity save. You land prone.
Love how at the beginning of this whole fight, he was like, "Y'all aren't gonna die," and then he just keeps adding more things until it's obvious he wants us to die.
I don't want you to die.
He does.
You want us to suffer.
He's just he's mad about all of our shenanigans.
I like Rubiks there.
Yeah, the DM never wants you to die. They just want you to suffer.
Oh, we have an ad playing right now.
Why do
just
we have
ended.
it? Why do we have an ad
Yup.
playing?
Because
know,
they're
I
gonna
just-
happen.
I just
If you
flipped over, and
And
there
if
was
you
an ad.
refresh, it'll do it too.
I didn't refresh. I just changed my what window I had visible in front of me.
Yeah.
That'll do it too.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
well.
gonna completely get rid of mid rolls.
That sucks. Can you quit the affiliate program?
I don't know.
You can go ad free for free with Turbo. It looks like there's a. Oh wait, that's just
I'm
for me.
subscribed. I'm using my. I used my
Prime.
Amazon Prime sub,
Oh, good.
so
I
I'm
finally
already
have a use for
subscribed. I
that.
don't get ads.
I finally have a use for that.
See, there you go. Now Batch gets, you know, the channel gets money for free.
Well, thank you. But yeah. back to the suffering. I mean the game.
I lost the game.
When was that? 7. Okay.
I just gotta remember every month to resubscribe because it doesn't go automatically.
Correct. Oh, and he already set up one emote.
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, it set up one emote for you.
Wynne, you're up now down in this this reddish desert wasteland of a place with a flock of creatures approaching.
I'm trying to get my screen zoomed out enough so I can see what's going on. What flock of creatures?
They're not on the map yet,
Oh, okay.
but I'm about to put them on.
All right. Well, I see. I will use half my movement to stand up. And I see these creatures coming at us. Do I know what they are? What kind of a roll do you want me to make?
They're close enough for you to see them now. Make an Arcana check. With advantage. Good thing I said with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize them coming out. Put the image up. You recognize them from a distance as Brox. B-R-O-C-K.
Well, aren't those just adorable?
Yes.
I like to think so. That's what I look like in the morning. I'm also have to ask you to stop taking pictures of me when I first wake up.
What would Wynne know about these creatures? Would she know anything?
They're like demonic vultures. Except they don't just go after dead things. They'll see live creatures that aren't don't really belong in their territory and try to pick them off as food.
All right. Well, okay. I've used half my movement to stand up. I'm gonna look around. Can I determine where we are? What plane we might be on?
You could make an educated guess that you would be in the abyss. Considering a portal opened up, a demon came out, and you're now thrown into what looks like a reddish wasteland. And you've studied demons, you've studied the abyss. So you can make an educated guess that that's where you are.
All right. All right. I'm going to use, since there's creatures coming at us, and I'm hurt. I'm going to use my full action to, because it really isn't much that I can do. I'm going to use my full action to drink a potion.
I forgot to mention this before, but the guards have untied Luxalim. These guards untied him on their last turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
you notice Luxalim is now untied.
As I'm drinking my potion, I'm gonna look at Bucket and Meryl and say, in like Oz and Anglevic, why is he untied?
Oh, you're not showing this to the
He's
viewers.
going to help us.
I know.
He promised to.
Didn't know if it mattered.
He promised to help us. I have the book.
I have no clue what you just said.
He promised to help us, and I have the book.
I just got here.
I imagine the
Is my bucket dented?
A little bit.
Roll a con save.
the red wolf. It's the red wolf untied.
Yeah, he was never tied up.
Oh, okay. I have the Book of Darkness. I can toss it. I can toss it to you in the bag. It's it, if you'd like.
If it's your bag of blood, no. But do you really think he's really going to help us? This
Does
is
he have a
what wants.
choice?
Yes.
He's got a lot of angry people around him and no book.
And not much health.
He's still a powerful wizard.
Sometimes you gotta take the chance.
I'm not there, but you get a thought in your head that says he might have cast contingency for something.
Alright. Well, I healed back 10 hit points from my potion of healing. I thought I might have had some stronger potions, but I am fresh out. So yeah, just 10. And that's I'll just wait for these critters to get closer to us.
If only we had a Warforged Paladin here.
Only we had a Warforged Paladin here.
Yeah, name like
Did we roll it?
Reviver or
Initiative?
something.
Oh, I lost my +2. I lost my little shield from Meryl. Sorry, Meryl.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think it would go through the
No.
Yeah,
No.
let go
portal.
no.
Should we roll the initiative in the abyss?
I've got your initiative numbers right down right now. So,
Okay.
if your turn is over,
Mhm.
let's go back to
The next one up top is the closet at 22.
Bucket's actually next.
I'll keep track of up top for you.
Oh, up top. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, because, that's
Yeah.
hell, so it's down below. Even
Gotcha.
though it's not really how it works, but...
So Luxulum is helping us, yeah?
As far as we've been told.
And that red wolf is not, yeah.
Is
Yeah.
reluctantly.
The Garish. Am I gonna use it on that? No. I'm not gonna.
You're not going to have the Greastro throw a fart?
Alright, so Bucket, you're up.
And it doesn't look like there's anything for me to attack.
I mean, if you don't think Luxem is going to help us, you could theoretically knock him out. If you think Bucket would do that.
I'm gonna move here because I have both of them in my line of sight for acid breath, but I'm gonna hold on to it.
Oh.
Just in case they
Right.
try to backstab us.
Okay.
Aren't rocks immune to poison?
Or what?
Aren't rocks immune to poison? Isn't acid poison?
No, acid and
Batch
poison are
can't
different.
tell you that.
Okay. Huh?
I said Batch can't tell you if they're immune to it.
According to
but
D&D Beyond, they are.
We're not supposed to look.
No.
You're not supposed to know that.
That's
That's
No.
metagaming.
That's metagaming.
but
Alright.
acid is also not poison.
Okay.
And
not
Bucket
really.
said he had Luxalim and the Red Wolf in the sights in case they backstab.
Yeah, there doesn't really seem like there's anything else I can do.
Other than, I don't know, you could ready an action to trigger? Wait, can we ready actions in D&D? I don't
Yeah,
recall.
you can ready an action. He's
ready an
ready.
action.
Yeah, he's readying his acid breath in case they backstab.
And I only have one more use left.
Closets are gonna do their thing. The ones that are still alive, at least. That one on the guard for 7 damage. That guard's still alive. Not. It's hurting, but he's still alive. And 2 on. Oh, a crit. Oh, they're really critting on Perica over there. 16. 35. Total damage to Perica. Alright, the cultist is that war mage is just gone.
He died of fright.
I forgot there was a guard up here against that cultist. That cultist. Or that red wolf, rather. The red wolf that was running away is dead because there was a guard up there that cut him off. Up, here. Right over here. And now, the Goristro is going to move over here and take an opportunity attack from the Zvart, which we're using this. Wow, we got him.
And he has Sentinel.
No, he does
We're just
not.
we're making stuff up for him. So the Garistro can't move.
The Goristro is going to try and grab Araneus.
Hey, what about that insect plague? What did that do?
It has. No, it doesn't.
It will be at disadvantage because of my thing. I think.
Oh yeah, are you lightly or heavily obscured?
I can't.
You're talking about the
Oh,
shadowy
that-
guys, right?
Yeah, I'm reading it now. Hold on.
Yeah, that's lightly obscured.
Yeah, lightly.
So 35 damage, and is he 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40? Yeah, he's close enough. Okay.
Does he take damage from the swarm at the beginning of his turn? Goristro.
Only if he ends his turn there.
No, it ends.
Oh.
There goes my temp HP.
Yeah.
In
And
there a little tiny bit. It says there if him is in it.
you're gonna get flung into the Well wait, you're flying, right?
He's flying.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you have hover?
I mean, technically, yeah.
So you go through, but you're like right under the portal when you get through there because you're hovering. So you could easily fly up on your turn.
Just pop back and forth. Eldritch Blast. Pop back down. I know what I'm doing next turn.
So I'm just gonna leave him there.
Oh,
And
hold on. I've
If the
gotta
portal
make a con
closes,
save.
are we stuck down there?
Does a 19 beat half of the damage I took?
huh?
Concentration.
Because with the shadowy guys,
Oh, yes.
it's technically concentrating.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm good then.
And then how much movement does he have? I think he has 50. Yeah.
None.
He's going to use the rest of his movement to get up to Meryl.
Oh, as I'm being flung, I ask him his name. What is your name? But then I go through the portal, so if he said it, I didn't hear it.
So, I will drag you over here so you can see that map. So Araneus pops out of the portal. And you see what's going on down there.
Hi y'all.
I just wave. Hi.
I'm gonna go back through here and try to kill that thing.
Take me with you.
You're bigger than I am, and I'm weak.
I can be fixed. I have the march.
We'll figure that out later. He looked hurt. Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay, now when you said spell effects thing, the thing he's got, is that only for saving throws?
It's saving throws against spell effects and spells and magical effects. Yes, saving throws.
Okay, well then I pop back through and I'm gonna shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay. The first 2 hit.
Oh, okay, so I get to add 1d4 for the little totem-y thing.
Okay, that's once per turn.
Right, and the fire is only once per turn.
He's resistant to fire. So it's only a plus
the rest
2.
I bypass fire
Oh,
resistance.
yeah, I forgot about that. So 22, 26. And add your d4.
I rolled it. Hold on, I'm trying to... My stuff's being all wonky. Let's see, what did it roll? 3. It rolled a 3.
Okay,
It was
so
supposed to
29.
go to everyone, but... Yeah. I can take a screenshot if you don't believe me.
I'll believe you.
Okay.
The Gristro it's hurting.
And then... As... I don't really have a bonus action, so... I'm gonna be like, you got this, Meryl, and then I pop back through the portal. And then I tell them, oh, he's dead now. We can figure out how to get out of here now.
You can get out of here easily.
Well, yeah, but y'all
If he
can't.
dies, you may get stuck down here.
Oh, that is true. Do y'all want me to go back up there then, or stay down here with you?
Up to you.
I don't want to be half and half now, because that might not work very well. You might end up with 2 Araneouses. Aranei? No, that would be 1. What? Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I can be 2.
Yay.
I can be 2.
Okay, is your turn over?
Yes.
Legendary
And I
action to grab Meryl.
I'm in the portal.
Okay.
Nice.
Nine,
31, yeah, definitely.
19.
Is Doug
What about the
Doko
guards?
close enough? I can't
Guards?
see that map.
5, 10, 15, 20. No.
Damn
Wait,
it.
how many legendary actions does he have? Because you already used one to get Wynne.
He has 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which means it's just enough to do what I need to do if everything goes right.
Catch me, Araneus!
But
I
he
can't
already-
hear you. I'm in the portal.
He already used the grab and fling, so right now he just has the grab. So it is you are grappled and restrained. It is your turn, Meryl.
Okay. Fireball!
Fireball.
Fireball!
Oh, okay. Can he survive that at all? 5 plus 2 plus 6 plus 6 is 19. Half of 19 is 9. Ah.
Well, he does have to. I mean, he does have to make the save, which I mean, we know he makes the save. So,
Yeah, but it's still half damage on a save.
yeah.
Alright, as the fireball hits him, I'm just assuming you're placing it somewhere that's not going to hit an ally.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit me. Yeah,
Okay.
or anyone else.
There's plenty of room for that. As the fireball hits him, the necrotic damage in particular starts to wear him away, and he starts laughing maniacally. As his body starts to be engulfed in flames, and it drops you just in time for you to not get burned by the flames, and you see the flames engulf his body and burn down to nothing. And that portal is starting to close.
No shit.
Okay, she would run to the portal to try to get in there before it closes. Fuck me.
If you dash, you already used your action.
How soon is Doko's turn?
Next.
Doko runs over, grabs Meryl, and then just dive bombs into the portal.
Wouldn't it
Using
be
it-
better to try to get us out of the portal instead of everybody coming?
Yes.
in?
We have no way of getting y'all out.
You know ropes exist.
I do have rope.
To tie on to what?
There's 5 guards up there. They can hang on to the damn thing.
Yeah.
It's closing. And if it's visibly closing that we can see within, a turn being 6 seconds,
Yeah.
it's going to be closed before we can set that up.
And this Pom Pom is currently a eagle, isn't she? So she can just grab us.
She changed back earlier. She's not an eagle anymore.
Oh.
To give you an idea of how fast it's closing.
Didn't you say that Dragonborn and this have wings?
No, I did not.
Dang.
If you have wings, it would be on your sheet. You'd be able to sprout magical wings for 1 minute.
Oh, wait a
It
minute.
is an ability sometimes.
I think you can. Oh no, you're using
Left-handed
you're using the Fizzbands Dragonborn. They don't.
Would plant growth work here
Huh?
to make vines to go down into the void to bring people back?
I don't. Specific vitality to plants within a specific area. You cast a spell. All normal plants become thick and overgrown. No, that wouldn't work.
Okay. Damn.
Would my ring of jumping work?
Your ring of jumping would get you out, yeah, because it casts jump, right? Your jump distance becomes 30 feet. Yeah, you could get out of the. You could get out.
Oh, here we go.
That still wouldn't work. That just turns the area into difficult terrain. That doesn't create a long vine.
It says grasping means a
I'm-
vine out from the ground in a 20-foot square.
Araneus is too weak to carry anybody and also does not have rope. At least, not that he has access to.
I can throw people.
Do it.
Although I don't think I can throw everybody.
If I cast enlarge on myself, can I just jump out of? That be big enough to jump out of the portal?
What's your strength?
How far above us is the portal?
10 feet.
10 feet.
What's your strength?
Strength is 14.
I don't remember high jump rules. I want to say no, but I'm not sure.
Will you allow it? Remember, I'm a
assume
cat.
that we-
You
I
leap
thought
into
they
the
were
air
a
a number,
cat. You are a
a
cat.
number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
Oh, then no.
About
Thank you, Charlotte.
for one person.
I assume those of us in the portal in this little realm, we can see the portal above
Yes.
us starting to close.
Yes.
And I don't know how fast it's closing because I think you showed it up on the other one and not on our screen.
Oh, yeah.
No, we can't see it.
It already went down half in size.
Hey,
Half.
does anybody know?
Yeah.
Does anybody know Dimension Door? Would that work?
I do not have that.
Same.
Yes, the barbarian
I
does not have
can-
that.
30 feet to a space that I can see. Can we see out of the portal? Can we see up into the,
No.
or is it just black?
It's just a black and red swirling mass.
Okay, so I can't
Would
misty
you-
step myself.
Would you consider it to be dark? Light-wise? As in, could I teleport to it with Shadow Step?
No, because the portal itself is a boundary between two places.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I can't help
Alright.
y'all. Do you want me to stay with y'all or go up there?
I guess we're just stuck. We should all be stuck together.
Oh, okay.
If y'all lump together, I can probably throw y'all.
doubt
One?
that.
I don't think
No.
you're that strong.
No, you do see that Oz and Brangle are there too, right? And Brangle
Yeah.
looks big.
Yeah, he's a big orc.
Yeah. Does Meryl start trying to run for the portal?
Yes.
Then Doko will see this, run up, pick her up, and dive through using his like ridiculous monk movement.
We can just
Does
hop on each
Meryl
other's shoulders, can't we?
does Meryl let Doko grab her?
Yeah, she would.
All right. How much movement does Doko have?
Doko has 45 movement, but can also use
Step of the wind. And if we go, if we allow the new monk rules, which you know I'm want to do, he can bring a grappled person with him without expending any extra movement. So I don't.
There we go.
The monk gets that feature at some point. So yeah, Doko.
Need to remake Doko with the new
Yes, you do.
monk.
And since
I'll
Pom Pom
do
is
that
friends with
later.
since Pom Pom is friends with Doku, she would see that and join in jumping into the giant hole. Into the butthole of the world.
The butthole of the world. Okay. So Doko brings Meryl into the portal.
I was really hoping to
Uh-oh.
get us out of this and completely just ruin your plans.
I mean, I would have loved to do that as well. But one, it kind of seems like
Again.
Batch really wanted us in here. And two, I can't think of a way to get us out.
I know, because you killed the Garistro too quickly for us to be able to get out.
Yeah.
Well,
bad,
it
I'm
would have killed
sorry.
me the next turn.
I'll try to be less effective.
You do not know how close you came to subverting that. I'm gonna move everybody over here.
Subverting what?
Get me getting you to the abyss.
Hmm.
And now we have
what is
another fight on our hands.
Yes, you have a flock of rocks coming for you.
How many rocks are in the flock?
There's about 6.
Are they above ground or with us?
They're flying.
I'll bring Araneus in. I'll bring Meryl. Put Meryl there.
And Doko.
Yes. Will that be everybody once I get Doko and Pom Pom down there?
Yeah, that should
I don't
be.
think any of the guards would be like, "Oh, let's go."
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
let's be like, fuck this, I'm out.
Maybe
not
the
paid up
fart
for
and the
this.
snake lady.
No, they're not going.
Okay.
They didn't sign up for this.
I didn't.
Doko didn't either, but Doko always trying to help.
There we go. Paste.
I really wish I could. Wish we had just like 10 minutes.
Again, I have enlarged reduce that could have either shrank us all so you could carry us, Araneus, or
But
make
y'all
you
are still
much
too
bigger.
heavy. I have a strength of 6. I can barely carry myself.
Wait, wasn't the goal to
That
get out
5-pound
of here?
bag of holding's too much. What, Bucy?
Wasn't the goal to get out of here?
Well,
Yes.
it
Well,
ended up not being possible for us, and the time that we had before the portal was going to close.
We could have just formed a human ladder and jumped out. Come on. On top
we
of all
didn't
the
have
guards.
enough time.
That would have gotten 2 people out, maybe.
Or everyone
If-
jump into
if that.
Araneus' bag of. Everyone could jump into Araneus' bag of holding. And he can just fly him out and dump him
So
out.
again,
Yeah, doesn't he have a ring? Was that Casey that had the ring?
Oh
I had
yeah,
a
he does
ring.
have the ring.
Araneus has to be in the ring also, I believe.
Yes. I can't just put people in there. It's not a
And
Pokemon.
carried out.
Not
And
that
only
attitude.
what, 3 people.
That's what I was looking for. I'm wanting to say it's 5. But they do
So
have to
we're
be
looking-
willing.
Yeah, so we're looking at like 3 rounds of that, and there isn't enough time.
Yeah, not enough time. And he can only do it once per day too. So
Right.
As the 3 of you come into the portal, you can all see it above you close up as you are.
And this is where
Sure.
Batch wants us anyway.
yeah, this is where Batch wants us anyway.
We were just trying to
So Bert
Prevent
is
that.
actually
Yeah.
You came close. It was down.
What would you
it
have
was,
done if we didn't?
It was down to the wire there. I don't know.
I just thought of a way. I would have had to leave behind Luxulum, the little red wolf dude, and one other person. But I could have gotten everybody else. Maybe.
Oh, sorry, meat. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no, meat's coming. Probably
Yes,
Oz.
Jeez.
Are you going to add us to the turn order? Some of us are missing.
You should be there now.
I'm not.
Wynne
Wynne is
isn't.
not. Meryl is not.
Yeah, I was working on it.
Oh,
Wynne
Luxulum is not.
7. Yeah, I do not remember Luxulim's initiative count, so I'm just
I think
gonna...
it was 20. I think it was 21.
Yeah, because he was after me.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, I mean, when it takes us a month to get through a fight.
Yeah.
Brow was 19.
It's the fight that never ends.
And Meryl will be like, Araneus, do you still have that onyx?
The guards were an 8.
Oh my
Because they were
gosh,
up
we're on
before.
round 11.
Oh,
Araneus?
anybody who has anything that lasts a minute.
10 rounds.
Wow.
Luckily, my flying lasts 10 minutes.
That was technically a minute of fighting in world.
Araneus, do you have that onyx still?
My blade song lasts 1 minute, but I had to restart it, so I'm good.
Yes.
Yeah, Meryl's gonna reach into her bag and pull out the mask of the shell.
Yeah, but why? Why?
It'll get us out of here.
But not necessarily, because we don't know if it's like a 1-to-1 ratio with that plane and the shadow crossing plane, or if they're all transposed, so it might not do anything. We're in a different plane now, I would assume. Does it feel like a different plane here?
Something feels. When you can pretty much assume you are in a different plane of existence.
Yeah, we well, you said that we're in the abyss.
Yes.
What would Wynne know about the abyss?
Make another Arcana check.
Can I make an Arcana
Advantage?
check?
With advantage, yeah. Oh, not gonna need it. Now you got 23. Would Araneus have studied the abyss and demons?
I don't know what he did.
Um,
He might have.
from what you
No,
can
he's-
from what you can tell, when based on what you've read about the abyss, not much is known by people who have gone there and returned. But from the stories you've read, you are on the first layer of the abyss of what is believed to be an infinite number of layers.
I'm going to relay that. Now, would Wynne know with the shadow crossing? The shadow crossing goes to the shadow realm, right?
Yes. That
Would Wynne know if that would be able to be linked to from the abyss?
Both Wynne and Araneus were around at the time.
Yes.
make another
Both.
Arcana check. This time, just a regular Arcana check to see if you would. Okay. You know that connections to the shadow plane only come from the material plane, or the mortal plane. Sorry,
The more
mortal
all right. Right. When Meryl asked for that, and That's for the Onyx. Wynn's gonna shake her head and say it's not gonna work, Meryl. The connection to the Shadow Realm has to be through the mortal realm, which we are no longer on.
Oh,
We're in the
great.
abyss.
What would Meryl know about the abyss? I mean, I do have I am proficient in Arcana.
Ooh, would she have studied the Abyss, though? I don't think you've ever mentioned that before. You know Abyssal, but we decided that you learned that from Balgroth.
She probably would have studied a little bit about it.
I don't
seems to
think
like
she
a lot
would
of-
have.
A
I
lot of
don't think she
subjects.
would have either.
I'm not trying to be rude, but I
Yeah.
don't think she would have.
She's
Because
actually-
at the beginning of the campaign, most of what you talked about was Wisp Mother. Which means that's what you would have been mostly into, I think.
But she also has a 20 in wisdom. I mean,
Doesn't mean that
That's street smarts.
and 17 in intelligence.
doesn't mean that she studied something.
Right.
Doesn't mean just because you have a high intelligence, you automatically know everything there is to know.
Well, yeah, true.
If you want to say that she came across some knowledge of the Abyss, and I'll say you know that it has a lot of layers.
Okay.
It's like an
Onions.
onion.
But you're not going to
Is
know
it?
more than Wynne.
Oh, so it's like an ogre.
Yes.
We said onion, and then Sholly said like an ogre because of Shrek.
Yeah, Shrek.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh, I don't have Batch's beautiful face pulled up, so I didn't get to see the reaction.
The confused look.
The
Yes.
confused look, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, it
Let me
was.
pull that back up.
Which direction are the flock of rock coming from?
The flock of rock. That cracks me
There's
up.
a band name for you,
wait,
Block
there's a
Rock.
there's a rock
Rock-
band coming towards us.
From this direction, which is
This side.
yeah,
I can't tell where
Oh.
you.
From the
over here.
left.
Okay, I wasn't zoomed out enough.
From the left.
I don't think Araneus has noticed them yet. Okay, so do we have time to take a break since there's nothing happening?
Well, Meryl went last. So guards. Nope. Doko and Pom Pom right in. So Oz and Brangle would be up next. And then Wynne.
Is
Oh no. Wait
is-
a minute. Yeah.
is meat in the turn order? I don't see meat,
Oh,
but
no, I
meat
forgot
would
to put
need
meat.
to. Meat would need to
Here's mine.
re-rage, right? Because there's been a
He
turn.
rolled 19.
Meat was 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meat would have
would
to
need to re-rage,
re-rage.
So
So
you've
so
got
fuck it.
you've got a round to talk and prepare.
Okay,
Well,
so
And
when-
then
Wynn's gonna drink another potion because she is very badly hurt.
Araneus is just gonna be like, do we have time for a short rest?
Wynn's going to point towards the rock and say, "I don't think so."
No.
Oh,
that,
Does anybody have any plans? Any? What about you, Luxulum? Do you know anything?
I don't know anything about this about demons, and I've not studied on that.
well, Luxulm, about how far do you think they are from us? Like, in,
Do you
I
have
don't know, say feet. Because once they get within 120 feet, I can start taking pot shots at them.
Do you have anything that could help us escape?
They're at 120 feet and approaching quickly.
Oh, then I shoot them. I mean, they're coming at us. I don't really need a heal at the moment. Have no real way of doing so, so I'm just gonna shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts at him. I have a
Okay.
range of 120 feet,
Okay.
and I'm technically still flying, so.
I hate that your Eldritch Blasts do that now. I can't just view them all in one
Yeah.
shot. And no, I didn't
'Cause
mean roll
even-
poorly.
Like, even when I, like, roll it the other way, like, instead of clicking, like, that where it says at will, and I click the hit DC, it still does that. If I do it from the action side, it does the same thing.
Yeah, that's really weird. The first one managed to hit one of the rock, dealing 14 damage. Oh, and then I guess you
wait.
can add a D4.
Yeah, I'm gonna not do that from there. I'm gonna do it over and roll 20.
Since he got the shot, can I also
17.
attack him? Well, actually, after his.
Yeah, I said he got one round, so everybody can do something.
I'm gonna fire at one of them with my pistol.
What's the range on the pistol?
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. 30 feet. Fuck.
I
Never
was gonna
mind.
say they're not gonna be close enough for a
90.
pistol.
30 to 90.
Yeah.
90 at disadvantage. Okay, then. If I can't do that, fireball them. It's 150 feet.
Oh, okay. That's fine. How many fireballs you got left? That's your third one, I think.
Yeah, that'll be my third one.
How many do you have left?
1, 2, I think.
Okay.
No, yeah, 2.
Are you
2
using
after
a
this one.
wand for this or a necklace? I forget. It was
the
a necklace,
Hellfire,
right?
the Hellfire Stone.
Hellfire Stone.
Stone.
Does it get destroyed when you use them all?
I don't think so.
Because I know some items do that.
No, it
Yeah, or does it
doesn't say
recharge?
that. It just recharges 1d4 1 expended charges daily at dawn.
Okay.
Because I know there's some that recharge at dawn, but if you ever use all of them, it
one
destroys
of
the
my-
item.
My wand of magic missiles, if I roll a 1 on a d20 test, it gets destroyed. If it's fully used.
You know, the Hellfire Stone
Yeah.
doesn't have that mechanic. They are
34.
close enough to where that would affect all of them, so I'm gonna roll 6. Wait, how big are they? Let me see. 1, 2.
Oh, they're just
3,
gargantuan.
4, 5, 6, 20. Yeah, that would hit all of them. Are we not going to roll that now, or what?
What do you mean? It already was rolled for 34 damage.
It's not rolling my saves. What's the modifier? What's the DC? 15?
Yep.
So pass, fail, pass, pass. Wait, no, that's 7. Pass, fail, pass. And it's 35 damage?
Yep. 34, sorry. That'd be 15 fire and 20 necrotic.
Right.
19 necrotic.
Okay. Alright, is anybody else doing anything?
I just had a potion, that's all.
Okay.
Pom pom. Let's see.
If anybody can do any, does Brangle have any healing left?
Let's see what Brangle's got.
Pom pom will use a wall of thorns in front of us. Well, to the side to block the rocks from hitting us.
Rocks can fly.
Yeah.
How high is the wall?
It's probably 10 feet. Yeah, 10 feet high. Yeah, rocks can fly over that. Brangle can healing word somebody. Who needs it the most?
Bucket or Luxodon?
I want to
don't-
confer with your party mates on that one.
No, we're not
Bucket.
healing.
Bucket? Okay.
So,
Is that a wise idea? I don't feel like that's a wise idea.
What's a heal bucket?
Healing bucket?
No, Luxolum.
Oh.
I could use healing though.
Cast. My connection between D&D Beyond and Roll20 is completely down. Okay. So that is...
you might just try exiting out of both and back in real quick.
That is 8d4 plus 5. Four. $29 HP back to bucket. And I'll take
yeah.
the prone condition off of everybody who's prone. Assuming you all stand up. Araneus, how far off the ground are you?
Where was the portal?
It was 10 feet high.
I am 10 feet up.
Okay.
We're right under that. Well, I flew back up a little bit. I'm at 10 feet.
Okay, 10 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so everybody's bracing themselves?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
where's my health at? I'm gonna drink a potion.
Unless I can.
I'll use my full. I'm gonna use my full action just to drink a potion just in case.
Okay.
So.
Unless we can double fist potions, then yeah, all I was able to do was drink a potion.
Yeah, I forgot to give Doko potions, I guess, because he doesn't have any.
I'm okay with him having potions. Just regular potions of healing. Having like 5 or 3. I'll do 3.
So if I drink it, if I use my full thing, it's full health, full, so it's would be 10 HP.
Okay.
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna use my bonus action to also drink a potion.
There
I'll
you
just
go.
have to roll for that one.
It's 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, since Pom Pom can't do anything, she'll drink the healing potion as well.
Because I was lower than
Yeah, but-
half.
And when you use a full action to do it, you get full, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so he's going to use his action and bonus action to drink health potions.
Okay.
I had a bonus action a while
Pom-pom.
ago too, so 2 bonuses.
Does the same. Pom Pom does the same to the 2 healing potions.
The rocks just see us all over here frantically chugging.
Eating cheese wheels.
Well, they're paying more attention to the 2 things that just shot fire at them.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what rocks think about. Maybe about starting a band.
Block of
They think about. Looks like they think about dark crystals.
That is what it looks like to think about. They're about to go traipsing through a labyrinth somewhere.
Oh,
Attacking geldlings.
Took me a second. I can't even say that word.
Skeksis. Skeksis.
Yep.
I love the series, but the movie just depressed me.
What's this?
You didn't watch it young enough.
We're talking about the
love
Dark
both of
Crystal.
them.
Never watched it.
I love the
I haven't
movie.
seen it. I haven't seen it either.
It's
love
been a
both of
long
them.
time, but I've seen it
Yeah.
quite a few times.
Hasn't been too long for me. It's like a year ago.
I think me and Bucy watched it like 2 or 3 times together.
Yes, but I also watched it growing up, and then many times after the series came out.
Yeah.
Still sad
I
they
haven't seen the
discontinued
series.
it.
I haven't seen the series. I've only seen the movie.
There was supposed to be a second season, but Jim Henson's daughter canceled.
Oh, wow. Damn, that sucks.
Indeed.
All right.
Uh,
Whose
yes,
turn is it?
The guards.
Okay.
You're breaking up, Rubiks. You're still breaking up.
We can't catch anything.
It's not. They're rocks. I see them now.
Okay, I should zoom up for
We
the
heard
audience.
we see them now, so I'm assuming the Vrox.
Yes. I don't know if that was being asked of me, but yes, you see the rocks now.
No, I was trying to,
Right.
because all we
Okay.
hear is robotic scratching.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not catching anything from you, Rubiks.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, we heard that.
Okay, well, the guards are up. They are going to take
They're
aim.
gonna do a phalanx.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're gonna shoot. Never
Thanks,
mind.
whatever.
Spartans.
Is that better?
Yes.
So far.
Give me a second to plug my headphones in. Then my phone.
Alright. They're gonna launch. Let's see, there's 6 of them, so 2 longbow attacks for each rock. I'm
There we
just
go.
gonna roll 12 D20.
What are DD20?
Shut up.
That mean advantage?
I think all of those hit.
Oh, there's a crit.
Oh,
All of them except for the last one hit.
No, there's one up top that missed too. There's a 6.
I thought it was a 16. Okay.
I mean, if you want to keep it as a 16, it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, what's that roll for, buddy?
Oh, there's 2 20s. I
That's
just saw the
the
one.
longbows being
It's longbows,
fired by
yeah.
the guards.
Ah,
So.
And so 2 of them crit.
D10 plus 7.
And the 2 that crit also hit on their other shots. So, like,
Yeah.
they're looking at everybody else like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
15 and 14 is 29. Let me just roll these. 2, 3, 4, 5. $29, 28, 16. $29, 28, and 16. Okay. Next one's a crit, so add 10 to that. 23 plus 9 is 31. I did not expect all but 2 of those to hit.
Obviously.
Good for us.
27 and 17. Oh my gosh, it's 44.
I'm glad so many guards were standing where they shouldn't be standing.
Yes.
ID 10-7. That's perfect.
Sorry, I'm just trying to do math over here.
Yeah,
Should
you're
be
rolling
83.
idiot.
You're rolling idiots. Yeah, you're rolling idiots all day long.
ID 10-7. What was that last one? 31. Should have taken 31 off of that one.
I'll be right back.
Okay. And one last hit. 15. Well, that's unfortunate. Doko's up next. I'll have Pom Pom go. Go ahead and have Pom Pom go.
Pom Pom will. Let's see what she will do. String. That's 20 feet. I really can't think of what she would do. Water. How far up in the air are they?
I did not say. Don't tell me what you're trying to do, because I want to be fair here. They are... I'm going to roll a...
A D20.
I'm going to roll a D6 and multiply the result by 10. They're 20 feet in the air.
Okay, she's going to cast Insect Plague right there.
What's the range?
300 feet.
Seriously? Wow.
Yeah, 300 feet.
Okay. Alright, that's con
And
save
so
for all
it's
of them?
Yep, con save 14.
Oh, right, it's not sending. 60, 20. What's the DC? It's 14. I think those are all successes. Nope, the last 2 are not. And that is 12 damage.
Yep, 12 damage.
Okay.
And that'll be her turn.
Okay, Sholly, are you back
What?
yet?
Unless she has bonus actions. Nope, not really.
Okay. I'm gonna have Oz and Brangle go. Oz is gonna move up here. I'm gonna have him move up here next to the guards. And he's also gonna... Okay. He's also gonna fire from his longbow. He's got 2 shots. I can't frickin' send it from... I don't want to reload everything. Oh, that's right. He does not have a bow. He has a returning javelin that has a Okay. So he's got to move in closer. Does he want to do that, or does he want to wait? He's gonna ready. He's gonna ready a longsword attack if one of them comes in close.
It says in Insect Plague that it's difficult terrain inside the sphere, so does that count in when they're flying?
Yes.
Okay.
Brangle. Looking at Brangle.
I'm assuming this is the same turn.
Yeah, so Doko can go. You can go ahead and do Doko while I'm looking at Brangle.
Well, I meant like, because Doko did something before, taking the 2 potions. Is this that same?
Oh no,
turn,
no,
or
no!
is
This is a new round, new turn.
Okay.
Then why didn't I get to do anything?
How far in the air are they?
You will, Meryl. They're 20 feet in there.
Okay. Well, that doesn't really help much. Doko's gonna see 5, 10, 15, 20. Doko's gonna go here.
Oh,
I can't actually.
right.
move,
Sorry,
so.
sorry.
What?
And he's gonna scream at the rocks, "Come get me!" And then he's gonna withdraw into his shell
Jeez.
because he can't quite get to him yet.
Okay.
So I figure like a taunt, and then bolster defense.
Mm-hmm.
Is the insect swarm? Does that make visibility?
Yeah, it's
Difficult.
lightly obscured. Lightly obscured.
So that affects perception checks. Brangle's gonna. Does he have he has something he can do here? Sorry.
That aura around me doesn't actually affect anybody else. It's just me.
We don't see an aura.
Oh,
That's weird.
I have to turn it on, so. I have to make it so they can see it. There you go. Brangle
Oh.
is going to move 5, 10, 15. Gonna move up there and cast Starry Wisp on this rock right here. And that won't. It's getting on my nerves. And that's gonna miss. Alright, Wynne, you're up.
The guards go before me. Did the guards already go?
Yeah, they did all those longbow attacks.
Okay. It's part of the attack action to be able to swap weapons, right?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna sheathe my longsword and get my longbow out of my backpack and blow the dust off of it and get some cobwebs out of the string.
Araneus looks as like, wait, you You have a bow?
Like trying to dust it off. Give me a second, and then and
I
then I'll
shoot
quickly-
like a little bit of fire at it to just burn all the dust off real quick.
and I'll take an attack action at this rock up here.
Okay.
2 attacks.
Oh, that's supposed to
Nice.
be.
Oh, nice.
And you crit.
Maybe I should use the bow more often.
Why aren't you like a bow singer?
Of course,
So
that's a really
that's-
crappy roll. But
13.
Blade singer.
yeah. Does an 18 hit?
Oh, that's right. You have 2 attacks. Yeah, and 18 hits. Same rock.
Yeah, same rock.
Okay.
So just 19 damage.
The rocks are screeching as the arrows hit them, and the hail of arrows from the guards and from Wynne are the rocks are making just this unholy screeching sound that grates on your ears. One I am
The
not
Dan
going,
Abyssal does.
I am not going to attempt to make that noise.
If an abyssal, would Meryl understand what?
Oh no, it's just screeching. They're not words.
Okay.
I
Okay.
I peaked. My mic peaked, so it didn't go through.
Oh. Is that it for when?
But I made a screech for you.
Yeah, and my blade song. I would have had to drop my blade song because I'm using both hands to make an
Okay.
attack. And let's see, bonus. Yep, I'm good.
Okay, Bucket, you're up.
Okay. Doesn't look like I can do anything.
Don't you have like 40-foot speed?
I do.
Yeah, you can get within range and use your acid breath. If you want to.
I'm saving that.
Do you
Okay.
not have any throwing weapons?
Negative Ghost Rider.
Oh,
We'll have to give you one of
Yeah.
the red daggers.
well, yeah. You'll need to invest in some sort of throwing weapon.
You take this captain's red dagger off.
Actually, it'd have to be the dead one.
Or that.
I have
the other
2 in
one's
my bag of holding.
Yeah, the other one's alive. You can't take
Right.
it from him
Yes.
unless he's willing to give it
Yeah.
up.
Sorry, you just moving?
Yeah, I'll just stay there.
Are you gonna ready anything in case of rockets within range?
I will ready my great axe.
Okay.
I can give you a crossbow.
Luxalim is up. What does Luxalim have? I don't think he
Is
has
Luxlin going to
much.
double cross us? That's the question.
Meat looks at him sternly.
Necrotic moat at one of the rocks. Oh, sorry, the technical difficulties getting on my nerves.
Try just restarting your D&D Beyond or your Roll
Yeah,
20.
Close out.
I know you have a
are you-
bazillion tabs open. Just
are
try
you using
closing Roll
Chrome?
20.
I am using Chrome, yes.
Close Chrome, reopen it, right click at the top, and do reopen closed window. Or reopen closed tabs. Should work.
The necrotic mode sails past the rock. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want everything to reload. Oh, he has multi-attack. Or no. Has it been a minute? Has it been a minute?
Yeah, you said we had a minute. No, we are on round 12 now.
Mm-hmm.
So depending
It's
on...
been a minute since the beginning of combat.
I'll say he has one of his multi-attack back. I think that still misses. Whoa, no, that first one hit. Wow. He's got a plus 10.
5 hit.
Yeah, he's got a plus 10.
Oh.
Alright.
And the second one hits too.
3d10 plus 6.
Which one's he attacking?
The middle front. This one. $39 damage. He turns around and looks at all of you. Just kind of glares. Like, almost like, and he kind of cocks his head to the side like, see, I'm helping.
Hey, we could have killed his ass, so he needs to not be smug.
Meat continues to glare.
Meryl, you're up.
Poke him in the back periodically.
Yeah,
1 second.
it's like jab him with the butt
Okay.
of his axe or whatever.
Not. I don't want to attack any of those people, so I'm going to throw my red dagger. It'll come back to me, right?
So I
you're
think
not...
there's only a 60-foot range, I believe, at most
Oh,
for
right.
throwing.
Yeah, it's 20,
I'm 60
60.
feet. I'm 60 feet away.
but they're 20 feet up.
You're 20 feet in the air.
Oh,
So you'd have to get in closer. And at long range, it would be disadvantage.
okay. I'm going to move here. Yes. Right here. How far are they? So a little too far.
You can maybe get this one at disadvantage.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get there.
I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are. Sorry, I was looking at Doko for some reason. That's a turtle, Libby, not a cat. All right.
So I'm gonna throw at this person.
They do look a
center
lot
one.
alike.
The center one.
Center one? Okay.
I don't know if you can reach
That's
the
it.
center one.
It's 55 feet.
Yeah, they can.
Can it?
35 over 20
Well, I mean,
up.
it's not
Yeah,
55. I mean,
but
Pythagorean theorem here, but it's
they can reach it.
And that is disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah.
Oh, hit the wrong thing. And again.
Yep, roll again.
that was
Oh,
Oh,
21.
so
what's that extra damage roll down there for? Oh wait, that's total damage. It's adding it all up.
It's also adding in Booming Blade
Booming
for
Blade,
some
yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
So 5 piercing and a con save. Plus 4. Oh, it beats the con save. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
no, I don't think so.
Okay, meat is up. What is meat going to do?
What can meat do?
Is the captain on our side?
He said he would be.
Reluctantly.
Meat would believe him. I guess Meat would just run in to get closer because I don't think he can actually reach him, and I don't think he has anything ranged.
Okay.
Doesn't have enough movement to do like a jump at him.
Mhm.
And then he will, as a bonus action, activate his rage.
Okay.
And maybe stand on top of Doko's shell, trying to get a little closer.
Is he actually going to do that?
No,
Okay.
no, that was just for funny.
Do you want him next to Doku, or do you want him like right here?
Either one's fine.
Okay.
I mean, everybody else can play meat too.
Right.
You've been doing it, so I'm just letting you do it.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
I'm not going to say what I was thinking.
I just didn't want to hog my meat, you know. I wanted to
Oh my.
I wanted to share it with everybody.
That's what I was thinking.
So
Yeah.
kind.
Yeah. So
I'll pass.
just
Thank you.
just so you know, Bucy, you can also play as meat.
Red Wolf Captain is up. 20, 25. And he's going to move in.
Got my eye on him.
Maybe he has his eye on you too.
Move right up here.
I did it first.
15 up 20. So this is a disadvantage. He's going to throw his dagger at the rock. Red Wolf Captain. I'm gonna roll 40-20 because he's got 4 attacks. Plus, he's got a plus 8 bonus. The first 3 hit. So the 2 red daggers and the first scimitar. That's 2d4 plus 2d4 plus 10 and a d6 plus 4. 14 and 6 is 20. And that's 2 con saves for the rock. One fail and 1 success. It has a wound and takes an additional d4 damage. Araneus, you're up.
All right. I am going to Eldritch Blast him. I'm gonna move to. You know what? I'll move to here, and I'm gonna shoot the one in front of me. Everything's so slow. 1, a 2, a 3.
Oh, yeah,
And
those are all hits.
each one knocks him back 10 feet into the other one.
Which one were you targeting?
The one closest to me up top.
Okay.
And we'll say in the movement over here, I'm now even with them. Yeah. And that would actually be one more d4.
Replace that. Yeah, there we go.
Eh.
An extra 3 damage.
Yeah, from the totem. And any damage that it would take from being rammed into the other one.
I don't know, a d6.
Does it hit it though?
Yeah, it's
Is it
10. It's 10 feet twice. So
Technically 3 times.
Or 3
but I
times,
don't
yeah.
know if you'll accept that third one, since they're already touching.
yeah. All right.
And I don't have bonus action to do, so that's it for me.
Meryl, you're up.
Fireball!
Oh,
The last
jeez.
one. On all of them. Because, you know,
This is the last
Same area.
fireball.
yeah.
Oh gosh.
No, wait. No, I have one more. I have one more, actually. No.
60, 20 plus. Oh, I don't know why I had 5, 18, 23. They all succeed.
Oh, damn it.
Is it still half damage at least?
Yeah.
He has half damage, yeah.
13. And then half of the fire, which is. 17 is. Special brain not working. 8. 18. So. It's 9 damage apiece. Alright.
And a bonus
Yeah.
action, she's going to run over the Wynne and repair a wound with her medical dice.
Okay.
You don't really need to run over. You just need to turn around.
Oh, yeah. How much is medical dice again? 1d8? Right?
Check your sheet.
Let me see now. Medical expertise. No, that's not it. It's not an attack. You have 10 medical dice.
And you can only use a certain amount at one time.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, 2. Repair a wound. As a bonus action, you can touch a person, roll a number of medical dice, and restore a number of hit points to the creature equal to the number rolled plus 3. Doesn't say how much.
It
the
says
medical
they're
dice
d8s.
are.
It says you have 10 medical dice, which are d8s.
Okay, there we go.
So 2d8 plus 3.
6.
Wow.
Great. That was bad. That was a bad roll.
Best healing. Well, hey, you're still learning, right? You're a new doctor.
Yeah, she's still
This
learning.
is the first time you've done this.
No, I did this in the little dungeon where we fought the chain devil.
I just,
Oh, did
I
you?
just imagine,
Yeah.
I just imagine Meryl running up and just putting a band-aid on Wynne.
That's what I was gonna say. Wynne looks down and like, thank you.
Is that it for Meryl?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
Alright. This rock.
there's this huge gaping wound, and Meryl puts a little like Mickey Mouse band-aid. There you go.
You know it would be Hello Kitty.
It'd be Hello Kitty. It'd be Hello Kitty, definitely. But there you go. All
Here's a
healed up.
sucker. Here's a sucker. You're a good patient.
This rock is going to fly in and attempt to pick up Oz.
Oh, come on. I mean, it's not gonna go after the guy that's been blasting it with
No, it doesn't want its food attacking it. Where's Oz's sheet?
Can I do an intelligence check to see if I can tell that it's basically a vulture? Or do I just know that already? Because if so, I'm going to
Or-
point to the dead bodies.
Remember, that's all difficult.
Yes.
That's all difficult terrain, by the way, if you didn't remember.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I think I had to make an Arcana check when I made my check, Araneus.
Yeah, I just know that you relayed information, but I don't think I was there for that part of it.
You weren't here for it?
Oz swats off its first attempt to grab it. It tries again. And he swats it off even harder. Phrasing.
Giggity.
This one's gonna swoop in, try to grab Doko while curled up in his shell. Make a strength or dexterity save. It's basically a grapple.
Oh, I am so glad you said strength or dexterity.
Ouch.
I don't know if that worked.
You have advantage on those?
Yes. While in the shell, I get advantage on strength and con saving throws.
Oh. Well, that... let me double check. I'm pretty sure that fails. Yeah, that fails.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I kind of figured once I saw it was 13.
Yeah, it now has you grappled.
Well, kinda. Has his shell grappled.
That's 50 feet, and it had to swoop down. 50 because it's doubled coming out of the insect plague. The Vrock now has Doko grappled. This one with the wound is going to... It's actually going to come up and attack the Red Wolf Captain. I can't send him over. And that is going to hit for a lot of damage. 2d6 and 3d6,
Well.
so 5d6. Oh, that was a poor roll. Plus 3. 16. That should have been a lot more.
No. Rolled exactly what it needed to roll.
Of course, he rolls low damage for attacking the Red Wolf Captain. That roll wasn't really...
Sentinel.
Why didn't we just... Oh, Sentinel.
Oh, okay. 13, 9, and 2, 13, 11 is 24. It has multi-attack, so it's going to attack the Red Wolf Captain again. Oh, whoops, that's the damage. And it misses. What's the distance here? 55. What's the distance here? 60. going to get out of the insect plague. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's all of its movement. Then it's going to dash over here. Right up in Araneus' face. And double teaming
That's not
Oz.
nice.
Double teaming Oz with the other rock, but it doesn't have any attacks because it dashed. 10, 20, it's out. 15, or no, 25 rather. 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And it's gonna dash right up into a guard's face. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It's gonna attack the Red Wolf Captain. And hit both times and probably kill it. Yeah. Red Wolf Captain goes down. Royal Guard are up. Let's see. We got a couple. This one's still in the air, so we can get 2 arrows on that one. These are on the ground. So we can get him up here. Him up here. He's gonna attack the one on Oz.
Are the ones down by meat not attacking?
They are. I'm just going with the top down.
Oh, okay.
14 should hit. Yeah, the 14's gonna hit for a D10 plus 5 for 9 damage. Then these two are gonna send arrows at that one. Keep going, roll it from D&D Beyond. We got 2 hits for a total of 27 damage. And that's going to be enough to take that rock down.
Oh, I had something really cool planned.
Okay, that's these two going after the ones next to them. And then the other one next to Bucket. Got 1 hit, 2 hits and 1 hit. 8. One is 20. And 1 hit. 11. Alright, Doko is up. Sorry for all that.
It'd be.
I don't know what you're apologizing for. So Doko's going to, as a bonus action, emerge from his shell. And he's going to look around and just jump at the closest one to him. And using his quarterstaff, he's going to smack it twice.
Well, he's currently grappled by the Vrock, so.
It's
Isn't
dead.
that rock?
Oh, he's dead. Right.
Yeah, so I didn't get to do the cool thing I wanted to do. So now I got to do a different cool thing. So he's going to jump at the one with the wound, I guess, because that's the closest one to him.
You want him to move closer or no?
Yeah, he's going to use his quarterstaff.
Okay.
Wait, that's got reach, doesn't it? No,
No.
it doesn't. So that'll be two-handed attacks with that.
Hmm.
It was a lot cooler in his head.
Okay, Donatello.
Donatello.
Right?
Wait, no, Donatello.
That doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
Mhm.
It's more accurate, but
I was thinking my first thing.
Alright, Pom Pom's up. Or that it for Doko? Is that it for Doko?
yeah, he had used his bonus action to emerge.
Okay.
She's going to cast Earthbind on that one. Or no, wait, actually. Yeah, that one right there. Earthbind.
Okay. That is a strength saving throw. $21.
Damn. Well, that was a waste.
Alright. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's her
Okay.
turn.
Oz is up. Oz is currently being attacked by 2 Vrocks. And he's going to take a longsword shot at one of them is almost dead. And since I go top down, he's going to miss the one that's almost dead and hit the one that's not almost dead. Where's Oz's sheet? That is
You would think he would attack the one that's almost dead, because that's the one that tried to get him first.
You're right. You're right. Okay.
Does Oz have graze by chance?
Not on the longsword, no. But with his modifier alone, that's gonna kill it. So. Does he need to use a second? He doesn't use a second.
And I get 17 10 hit points.
As a fiery shadow emerges from the Vrock and goes into Araneus.
I don't know if I like this, but it's helpful.
Brangle's up. Brangle is going to hit this one, since it's at ground level with that guard. Hit it twice with his quarterstaff. Oh no, he doesn't. Does he still have Shillelagh up?
Should, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes or
Yeah, she still
a
has
minute?
Shillelagh up. Laylee is +9, and it's a D12 +5. For 9 damage.
There's it is +9.
And against... Huh?
There's it is +9.
+9 to hit, +5 damage.
Oh.
Oh shit, I did it again. I don't know how much health that rock had.
Yeah. It looks fine right now.
Oh gosh.
Unless it's dead, in which case, just kill it.
Did anybody happen to notice where its health bar was?
No.
No, it's close to half.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure. I was paying attention to the other ones.
Sorry about that.
We'll roll a d4 to find out how much health it has left.
Oh, you're funny. As a bonus action against his better judgment, he's going to use a healing word on Luxelin. Because he is in the fight.
What?
He's going to use a healing
gonna
word
use
on
a what?
Luxelin.
Okay.
That's going to be for 64 plus 5.
And then Luxelum casts Dimension Door and leaves.
20 hit points. Alright, Wynne, you're up.
Alright, the one up here in front of Araneus. I'm gonna take 2 attacks with my bow. Misses, I'm sure.
Rock
Not really misses.
swats the arrows away with its wings.
You're doing great.
I'm a little rusty. Although the first
I
time
mean, I saw how much dust was on that thing. You just got
Even
a
in my
lucky shot
first-
earlier.
in my very first attack was a crit. Now I'm like, how do I use this thing again?
It was beginner's luck.
Yeah. I'm called a blade singer, not a bow singer. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, Bucket, you're up.
I'm gonna smack the rock in front of me with my greed axe.
Okay.
Oh, if only 3 of them were lined up perfectly for an acid breath.
Does a 22 hit?
22 hits, yeah. It does not get that extra 4 because it is not a humanoid, so 15 plus 3 is 18.
And then I'm gonna hit him with my great sword.
17
17
hits. 17 hits.
Yeah, bucket coming through.
For 13.
What is that necrotic?
That's if it's a humanoid. No, wait, no. Great Sword of Wounding, no. I'm thinking of the Executioners. No, it takes a 7 necrotic.
It says slashing any humanoid though, is that?
Yeah, that's for the Executioner's Great Axe, but then he used the Great Sword of Wounding
Oh,
for
the
the
wounding.
second attack.
Is that contingent on a save, or does it just do it?
You say it just does it.
I don't have a Great Sword of Wounding, so I'm not sure.
I don't know what the
Oh.
wording is on it.
It just does it. There is a con save, but it's to be unable to regain hit points. I'm not worried about that. Alright. Anything else for Bucket?
Oh, it needs to be marked as wounded.
Yeah, I was just reading it. It's supposed to take 1d4 necrotic damage for each time it's been wounded.
Oh,
But it
So if
can
we
make
miss,
DC 15 con save to end the
Mhm.
effect.
takes an attack of opportunity on Bucket, but it misses. Luxlim.
why'd you move away, Bucket?
Keep my health.
You
Luxlim
moved away to keep your health?
It would have been
Yeah.
better to stay.
is going to target this one with 2 necrotic motes. A crit and a miss.
Crit.
Merry Christmas. What?
So-
Merry Christmas. I was saying the
Christmas.
exact same thing, Sholly.
Merry Christmas.
This plus 30. 48.
Wait, what's doing a plus 30?
He crit, so it's that plus 30. 18 plus 30.
Of 48. Yeah, he was hitting us with those earlier.
Yeah.
Who's Luxilum attacking? Which one?
This rock right here.
Bottom
he
left.
better keep attaching the rocks.
Meryl, you're up.
The wind's keeping an eye on him back here with
I
her
am
bad shots.
gonna move up to here and attack this guy with my red dagger.
Araneus, how high up in the air are you? Because that rock is up in Araneus' face.
I matched them, so whatever they were at, I think you said they were
20
either
feet.
20
20.
or 25.
Yeah.
So
So 20.
The one down by Brangle's on the ground, I think.
Yeah. This one's on the ground. This one's 20 feet in the air.
Am I able to hit it with my dagger because it's a
Yeah.
range of 20?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a miss, isn't it?
Yep, it sails right past
13.
the rock and then reappears in your hand.
Am I able to do my bonus action with the vicious dagger that I got?
Yes. It's not a bonus action, it's part of...
Wouldn't-
It's got Nick, so it's part of the attack action.
Okay.
Quick question here. Would the attack bonus be different if it's being thrown as a ranged weapon? Since one uses strength, one uses dex, if I'm not mistaken?
It missed. It doesn't matter.
It's
I
a
think that-
it's a finesse weapon, so they can
Yeah.
use dexterity. That's
that's
what they're using.
the
is
word I was
dexterity.
looking for.
It's a miss anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Did I do the booming blade? I must
Oh.
have.
No, I
Well,
think
well-
it does it automatically when you have the spell for some reason.
Mine isn't.
I
Oh.
didn't do it before.
Oh, I don't know then.
I don't think.
Mine does sometimes, but
I will
Not
say
always.
technically you don't have that vicious dagger anymore. Because
I didn't throw it. I thought I could stab it.
it's 20 feet in the air. You can't reach it.
Oh, never mind. Then I didn't do that. I didn't realize that.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. You didn't throw the vicious
It
dagger.
didn't hit anyway.
you could have thrown the red dagger again.
Yeah.
It appears back in your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I could only use that once because of the duel.
No, Red
um,
Dagger has a return property on it.
Well, if you want to get technical, you could use the same weapon to dual wield in the new 2024 rules, but that's getting nitpicky. Either way, we're
I didn't realize.
good.
Okay.
We're good. You have both your daggers. It's
Was
fine.
it? Okay.
Do you have any bardic
Okay.
inspiration left
Well,
to
it didn't
use?
hit.
or- It didn't hit. No.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. It's about 9 o'clock. That's where I'm gonna end it for tonight. In the abyss.
Still in the same combat from a month ago.
No, this is
Yeah.
this is a new one.
If you say so.
This
is the same
This
combat.
one started during the last one. This is just a continuation.
Yeah, we haven't.
We're in the same initiative.
That's true.
We had
We're in the same
one
initiative.
round. We had one round of there not being,
So technically, this is round 14, not round 13, because I didn't advance it.
right.
So yeah. Here, let me just do that real quick. I'll come back around to
Nope, back one.
back one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
Because it's Meat's turn.
Yeah. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for playing. Everybody say their goodbyes and we'll get out of here and I'll set up a raid.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Your goodbyes and we'll get out of here.
Alright, now.